Hello and welcome back to a new series, to a new Let's Play. And I'm playing Thief, the reboot from 2013. We will play it in English because I don't know, um, apart from single pictures and screenshots and of course the box art you see right there in the middle of the screen. I haven't spoiled myself with any sort of trailer or teaser or something like that. I don't know anything about that game, about the story, about the characters in it. Of course, I assume Garrett is the main lead in this one, as well as in the other parts of the game series. But apart from that, I really don't know what awaits me, what will await me. And I'm curious and, of course, a little bit frightened at the same time. Yeah, because Thief 3 wasn't the game I expected to be. It's not meant to be in a disrespectful manner or in a completely negative way, but yeah, I expected something different. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm grown up between the Thief 1 and 2 and Thief 3 part of the game. And my expectations changed with time. I don't know, because at that time, Thief wasn't the only game I've played, and there are multiple games that I've played parallel to the Thief games, and of course, games evolve, games change, and such things like graphics that get better over time naturally. If you put aside games like, I don't know, like retro games that are, yeah, featuring pixel art or something like that, and over time, for example, graphics get better, or yeah, the gameplay itself, it's more smoothed out and more curved out, and games evolve, and games that are made 20 years ago, um, such games aren't made today, at least if they are, I don't know. There is a niche, of course, for retro games and for, I don't know, remakes or something like that that try to put exactly the feeling, uh, or to give the feeling it's the old game, but it looks better or something like that. Yeah, but with the Thief series, at that time, Thief 3 came out. It wasn't like today, and everybody, at least at least for my, if I speak for myself, we and my friends that played the first two parts, we expected to not only something that looks much better, but also something that transport the idea of what the two parts tried to set up better, or I don't know, not better, more accurately, because there were technical limits for the first two parts. You could easily detect, and um, you could easily see and feel, and the game, the idea was there, and you felt it, but the technical standard at the time wasn't as today, cutting edge. for example, like, I don't know, AAA titles that come out today, and they not even look good. They have the possibility to really be good in every sense of a game's aspect. And you had, back in the day, you had a technical barrier that you couldn't cross because there was no such powerful hardware. And yeah, so the game developers had to be really creative to transport that idea of their game in other ways. And I think the first two parts of Reef and the mod that I played, Thief 2X Shadows of the Battle Age, really shown in that way. So they showed us what is possible, even if you set yourself, in case of the mod, technical limits to it. And the retro games that come out today prove that. It's not all about nostalgia or something like that. It's also about game design. And Thief 3 is not the game I think and many expect it to be. And therefore I'm a little bit, yeah, I was holding myself back up until now and playing the Thief reboot. I did so quite a while with the Tomb Raider series. I played the first 3 or 4 games that came out back in the days, and then I finished. With essentially with Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, or that I didn't play, and until the reboot in 2013 happened. And even then, I didn't play the game. I waited, I don't know, until 2020 or something like that, and I rediscovered Tomb Raider, and it was fantastic. And I really was mind blown, not only how good it looks, that it was really I would say successful. It's successfully continued the series in its own way, and it did great. And it was really a nice time playing that. The 3 games of the new Tomb Raider series, and I hope it will be the same with the Thief reboot. I know that game or that genre is special in itself. Not many people, or not the great mass, or I don't know, it's not a mainstream genre, to put it easily. It's maybe it has a big fan base, but not such a big fan base as, I don't know, for ego shooter, for example, Counter-Strike or Call of Duty or Battlefield or something like that. It's more specific, and I understand if not many, or not the mainstream, don't like it. Or yeah, it's naturally, it's for example, it's for any kind of medium. It's the same. I mean, music, or if you go slightly into quote unquote the extremes, like, I don't know, death metal or something like that, not a lot of people will hear that or will like that. The mainstream will always be something everyone unregarded or unrelated to gender or age or whatever, unrelated to everything, demographic demographic variables, can enjoy or will enjoy, I don't know, something that is not in any sense of understanding in the extremes. And if you go in this directions, the possible people that will like it, the will be narrowed down to a few, or it is not, it's not made for mainstream, and in recent times games and films and movies and series and in many of the mediums try to appease everyone and everybody and try to be for everyone there. And of course, it's of capitalism. The medium might need to be sold in order to be successful and in order to be continued in some way or in another. And I understand it, and yeah, but I think there is if the fan base are large enough for some kind of medium, regardless of what it is, it will be continued in one way or another. And with the Thief series, it after the reboot, it stopped. It since then, no new game came out, and this is almost 10 years ago. So I have mixed feelings about that one. I don't know what's awaiting me, but I'm open to it. I will play it from the beginning to the end, blind. So first playthrough, and let's see what this game is like and what it feels like. I just I will start the game, and I didn't start it yet. I haven't started yet. That's the first time. I just prepared everything for it and made settings. So I don't know what I will try to start a game, and let's see what happens. Okay, I see my black screen, nothing happens. Not so good. Okay, the service is not available. Have you seen something? Yeah, okay. What the hell? It's not a good start. Okay, hold on, I try to fix it, and if I can fix it, I'm right back again.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything? Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here. Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look. What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is. Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times. Just jump across. glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission. Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first. You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day is over. Why not treat to a job well done first? We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an ale house.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling times with a drunk guard again.
Hey, did I see someone? I'm about to be...
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most. Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask? It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places. Hard to keep a secret in this
street like a watchman. At least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gavel wings.
Okay, so apparently I have to open this window. This one. Nice. It's just I'm not used to pressing E for interaction in Thief.
How much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
So Aaron's just a little bit over enthusiastic.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, you go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
So from the looks of the guard, the watch, or the people that are walking through the city and the buildings and everything, this game plays after the two first parts of Thief. Because maybe, I don't know, it makes no sense. It looks like it's set in the, I don't know, 19th century or something like that, but the Thief 1 and 2 was way earlier, centuries earlier. Press space while moving in any direction to swoop. Use swoop to quickly move from shadow to shadow. Yeah, let's see. It's nice, but for me it looks still too bright, and if I'm right here and people in this watch this guard directs this side, or is is directed right to me, my direction, it will see me, or I mean, look at that. I has a shadow. That's not a good sign. I mean, it's too bright. So let's see. Can we do something if we? No, I can't hit him. I tried to press R for blackjack, but nothing happened. Maybe because we Slow. Okay, there's a tutorial. Slowly approach the guard from behind. Crouch to avoid detection. Yes, I will. But there's another one. Maybe this one on the right. When close, hold to steal items from unsuspecting people. Ah,
Over here.
Huh?
I had to hold the mouse key
Help
in
the
order
new
to
boy,
steal.
will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on before he sets fire to himself.
Okay, I can't climb up because I have no claws. The water or liquids, how they move looks funny.
Hey, what is that? What's that?
What the hell? Okay. So you could crouch slow if you are pressing shift while crouching. You are slower. So in this regard, it's the same like in the first two parts of Thief. I like that, and let's see if we can move to the other side with pressing space to swoop. Yeah, works quite fine. But I want a button for the map. Not just to open the journal, but to open the map. Maybe I should, but I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should activate the minimap. Yeah, okay, by pressing M for map, it will display the minimap, and in this case it's enough to just orientate yourself where's north and where you are, where it's the next objective or maybe the location you want to go. Okay, so I suppose we have to go. We have to cross that section. Let's just try if we can swoop it through. But I don't think so.
Huh? Who
Yeah.
goes there?
Would be too easy. Sorry, I just noticed. Since when do I have 3 follower? Okay. Nukeman 19. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry, I'm new to this Twitch thing. So I'm not used to playing games and being watched, or playing games and recorded. It's the first time for me. So let's see. We don't have any water arrows. Have we? Oh, we have. It's 6 in this case. Okay, let's swap that to 4. Blunt arrow. What? But one... Don't we have a sword or something like that? Blunt arrow... Broadhead arrow was 3. Sawtooth arrow, I don't know what that is. Or was it 2? I'm not sure. Let's map it to 2. 1, 2, 3. Fire is 5 plus, let's 4. No, 4 is water. So 6. Choke, rope. Let's just, for the time being, it's okay. Okay, let's see how that works.
Damn things stay lit.
And how do I get rid of the weapons? Sorry, I just have to look up again. Maybe... Oh shit, I'm so dumb. Maybe E? Ah, yes, it's E. I just have to set it to another key. Never mind. Let's just continue, sorry.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
I order you to stop!
So much to being a master thief.
Every time I get it going, it goes out again. You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show
I
you.
can't skip that
close,
animation.
then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
Press
I need to
Q
take him down quickly,
to
quietly.
perform a
and
quick
alive.
takedown on unsuspected people. Hurry before the guard reaches the body. Ah, okay. So can I take him? Hello, sir. Can I pick you up?
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
So yeah, that's another thing that I hopefully will be pursued in this game, or explored a little bit more into depth. It's the special moral codex that Garrett have for himself. His way of, I don't know, his way of living. So if not needed, if he not have to, he usually don't kills people, or I don't know, creatures, or else, he don't takes lives if he don't have to. And yeah, as he said, Garrett is also, he's always a little bit cynical, and I mean, you heard it. He won't be paid for taking lives, and unless he won't be paid for it, he don't takes lives. But I also think his deep down in his heart, or something like that, his moral codex, his personal codex, forbids him to kill just innocent people or something, even guards and watches. The watch. He's a thief and not a killer or murderer. He's basically not interested in killing people, unless he have to. There's no other way. Makes him not a good person, but yeah, he has his own way with dealing with such kind of matters. And looks like Erin is not that hesitant of taking lives, or I don't know. She has just another take on it. We don't know anything about her yet, so could be that Shortguard killed her family, or I don't know. We don't know her motivations yet.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
If you listen carefully, you can
You're
hear.
holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
You can hear when Garrett, when he, sorry for my bad English. You can hear the sweet spots. That's what I wanted to say. You have to listen carefully. And there's a little change in the noise when he. I can't climb up there. when he reached the sweet spot. So maybe I turn the visual key off. But just yeah, for the time being I will don't turn it off. Press right mouse key to grab a bottle of the crate and press set 0 to equip it. Okay. And now?
What? What could that sound have been? Huh? What is that? Footsteps?
I tried to do a takedown, but obviously I miserably failed. Failed miserably. Video on the roof, grab a button, up.
Hey, what could that sound have been? What? Is that someone moving about? You!
Okay, maybe I just have to pass unnoticed. I don't know. Let's just try.
Huh? What's going on? Who's making noise?
It's a little bit like in.
Anyone?
It's a little bit like Last of Us.
Ah, it wasn't anything, I suppose.
Yeah, go back.
Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the watch. The thing is, sir, he believes that rat sack rumor about us being on the take.
You're worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
Steal Aaron's claw. Okay. But how?
Yes. I think we'll do it without this.
Okay, that was not nice of Garrett, but maybe he wants to teach her a lesson or some kind of that.
I'm guessing that's what we're after, the Primal Stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the Primal. Sembla Strakakan. Skema Makana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Give me the claw!
Okay, what was that? It ended so abruptly.
Hey! Looks like he's waking up. Come on. Stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this car going?
Baker's and Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about is progress. You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss! That's enough!
Do you? That's not food for our bellies. That's not medicine for the sick. You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich. The Baron has a noose for every one of us. But change is coming. Orion is going to bring change. The Baron will burn. See? They're scared of the truth. Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with? Stop!
Something's not right. I'll make the clock tower clear my head.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum!
I feel like I can think and act faster than normal when I concentrate. What happened to me?
Okay, the eye will... It's not permanent. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Some sort of magical ritual that killed Erin, or I don't know, at least transforms her or just did anything with her, I don't know. And we passed out and get rescued by... Oh, we can hide like in Alien Isolation. Nice. For example. Yeah, and we passed out and we don't know where Erin is or if she's still alive. I think we have to find out. And we've got rescued by two friendly men. I don't know. As I haven't seen them before. Maybe friends of Garrett or just two kind souls. Let's see if we can put the claw to use. Yeah, it's basically like... And can we drop ourselves? Yeah, with space we can drop. The benefits of... I couldn't read it, sorry. Oh, we can't read it again. Maybe I have to... Yeah, okay. I have to say I do quite like the first two games in this regard. The documents, it's not just plain text like here, and that you could display at any time, and it's like an, I don't know, like a Word document or something like that. It was really some sort of document, or stylistically speaking, some sort of document with written text on it, and not like, yeah. So this one feels, for me it's a little bit too modern, a modern take on it. I like the idea of you don't had the option to, like, for example, in The Last of Us, if you pick something up, you can read it either by just read a document as it is in your hands, if your eyes are good enough for that, or you could press a button and it shows up like that in plain written style, without the paper or material it's written on, and so that you can read it more easily. But it takes away from the atmosphere, it takes away the context, and it's a little bit more abstract. That's I think that's what I wanted to say. But it's okay. You can read it easily, more easily that way. Yeah, shopping the dreaded gloom is everyone's responsibility. The lockdown of the city streets, like the livestock cults before it, has been observed to have a marked effect, offered Dr. Troy of Stone Market. It is indeed the most unwholesome interaction of melancholia with the surrounds of the afflicted that causes the spread of this interminable fake. I recommend that all from the hale and healthy to the infirm should adhere to curfew. Meanwhile, every citizen may rest assured that the Baron's finest physicians continue to work tirelessly at finding a cure. This is a truly time of great change and progress. Seems like our interference at this ritual caused some sort of, I don't know, some sort of chaotic outcome. And now the people of the city are getting mad or sick or something like that. Let's see. And yeah, I don't try to play this game. Oh, health. Press H to consume food and regain a portion of health. That's also new in the first two, in the first three. I don't know. I can only speak for the first two parts with certainty. In the first two parts, you had to, yeah, like here, you had to choose between your items and there was no quick. There was no key you could press for health kit or something like that. You had to choose the healing potions and you had to consume it by using it like any other item in your inventory. By pressing just a button to heal yourself, it's more convenient. Of course. It changes the playstyle. And I want to play this game. I want to let this game breathe. I don't want to rush through this game, and I don't want to play this game 100% either, but because I think it's impossible to find everything in the first playthrough and clear any objective. But at least I want to try to give that game to let it breathe and give it time to unfold.
I can't make sense of this order, locking ourselves in.
Don't want to speedrun through it.
Guess that's why I'm not a
And appreciates such little things.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Like that conversation here.
Shutting the city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on coffee.
Sitting on it and getting paid.
Because
the watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
Yeah, that's always something that was part of the Thief series. The environment also did his contribution to the story or the world building, and that I liked a lot. Okay, so here I pressed X and it worked. Garrett dropped. Join the watch today. Yes, that I will. In another life.
You just bought me another day in this pit.
So here,
Stop that!
press V to dodge attacks. Okay. So you also, oh, I fucked up so hard with this water arrow, I guess. So I can dodge attacks if timed properly, and I also can, if I suppose if hit with the blackjack, if I hit the enemies with the blackjack long enough or something like that, there will be an indication for a takedown. So if they are hit by the blackjack and don't recovered or in a state of where they are not ready to fight or not ready to fight on and move on and whatever, they are dazzled, and I can take down them by pressing and holding Q. So that is new. I like it. It's a way of getting out of bad situations if you are good enough at dodging and I think dancing and prancing around them and hitting them multiple times with your blackjack. But if there are more than one enemy, I can imagine it is a problem, and that is good, because Thief is not an ego shooter or, I don't know, first-person fighting, medieval fighting game where you are like Dark Souls or something like that. You don't confront enemies with weapons and fight them. That's not a Garrett style. It's just if there's no other way, Garrett can stick to that, but he's not really good at it in the game. And hopefully the game supports that thought, and the close combat isn't too overpowered or something like that. I don't want to get into close combat. And if you are good enough at sneaking around and taking down enemies unnoticed from behind, or this game can be pretty chill to play. And
the claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Yeah. The claws are something, it's an addition in this game for making up for Garrett not being able to jump. I'm still not happy with this decision, I must admit. I mean, okay, it makes the design of the level way more easier, yeah. Because Garrett, if he can't jump certain points of interest, so the player is not able to reach them, and you don't have to program, for example, like invisible walls here and there, and making sure the player don't try funny things by, for example, bunny hopping around or get to locations where he or she shouldn't be, and sorts of things like that. What do I do here? I somehow have to pass through here. Am I too fat or what? No, no, no. No more water arrow, please. Put him away. Maybe I supposed to use the claw at some point? Or here? No. The rope? No. It must be here, right? I have to map the key for canceling actions to another key. Oh frick, it won't let me to the key I wanted to. I want to map it on. Ah, jeez. Sorry, but that blackjack... What? Looks more like a grenade or something like that. And there we're stuck again. I'm crouching, but I can't. Maybe I have to pull something. No. Okay. I just moved forward and pressed the interaction button, but I don't know, because I tried that before. So maybe
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than the suicide.
okay, so maybe
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Okay, optional objective, I guess. I think I turn on the visual keys for interaction spots. Or yeah. I think it's supposed to be that way. It's not for... yeah, I don't know. Just let's try. If it's not...
I hope it's not the glue.
If it's not good, I turn it off again. I just turned the focus mode off. I like the idea of it, but not how it is implemented in the game. I think it's some sort of take on the on Thief 2, where you got your robot eye or your artificial eye, and you could throw that, and it was like a remote camera, or you could also use it when still inside your head, and you could basically, what you could do, you could zoom in and out with it. But in this game, focus seems like something that could turn on to spot relevant points of interest more easily. And I don't want that. I want to find it by myself, if that makes sense. But I really appreciate the option that it's always the best if there is an option you could turn on or off, because the players are so different, and maybe there are maybe there are people that wanted that option for, they wished it was there long ago, or I don't know, or think about I don't know, colorblind people or something like that. It must be in games, if possible. And it's always the best if you can turn it off or on if you don't need it, or want it or not want it. So let's drop down. So I guess now it's about exploring time. And I hope these tutorial marks, in the right side of the screen, hold A, D, lean, will apparently vanish or don't. Or is that the option that I turned on? If so, I turn it off right again. I don't like that. It breaks the immersion. Okay, I can't interact with these people. It's a little bit too clean, a little bit too futuristic. The design of, for example, let's take the minimap. don't fit. It don't fits in. I mean, it's not Assassin's Creed or something like that, where you always have to you have the future and where you have a sci-fi setting. I don't expect to look the minimap, the look of the minimap. It's a little bit. It's not in line with the game, with the time the game plays in. I rather, would like to, like in the first 2 games of Thief, an actually map that Garrett takes out of his pocket, and not like that hut thing that shows here in the. It's too futuristic for me in this game. It breaks with the immersion. I don't know how to say it. It don't fit into this world. It's like AR. But I'm okay if it's only about minimap and something like that. I'm okay with that. It's not that. It's no game change or it's no game breaker. But for now, let's keep our heads down. So nothing has changed. The city is still a shithole, and maybe more than ever. Would be nice though, knowing when the game saved. So let's see, F5 is for saving, but there's no visual cue. Let's see what happens if I press F9. Nothing. Help us build a safer city. Work for the watch. Do your part. So okay, it's all about the watch until now. Interesting, what about that? Up there, that pile of wood. Can I shoot it down with a broadhead arrow? Let's see what happens if I pull one out. What happens if I load it? Ah, it was because I hit caps lock, maybe. Let's see. Strange.
Oh, what's happened to this place?
What? I saw someone. I think. What?
How could he? I don't know.
You won't get away! I will find you! There's someone on the ground!
Just wanted to see what happens.
Shadows won't save you from me.
It's going to be a long night when he returns.
I just have to get used to the environment and how to use it and how to interact with it. What can I do, what can I not do, and where are the limits?
I need a drink.
Okay, I have to switch keys because pressing Alt and space at the same time while moving forward isn't it's not so easy. So maybe I just want to set I don't know. I have an idea. Why won't Garrett run? Okay, this won't work. Okay, what? Sneak is no. Okay, and running a ship. It's much more easier pressing shift in space to jump. Yep.
What was that? I think I saw movement.
You're not very quiet! Come out! You won't get away! I will find you!
There. That's where he is. I know it.
I'm ready for anything. Go. What?
Now I know where you are!
You better hide.
Hey! Halt! Right there!
That's right!
Okay, somehow I have to get out. Have to get in this jeweler's store.
Ah, it hurts. Doesn't feel safe on the streets. Hey! No more hide!
Going on forever.
What makes this noise?
Grooves everywhere. Tough times.
It's not easy to get to pass
You can
that
smell the river from here.
because the guards patrolling in the opposite directions and will see each other.
I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their place.
It's not good that way.
Rats everywhere.
So maybe I have to come from the other side. Man, I so badly want to jump. Just jump. Jumping by pressing space. But nothing will happen if I do that.
Gods to grave holes.
Hungry. I'm not feeling well.
At the moment the guard turns and walks in the other direction, it's the same for the other one, so I don't think I can slip or swoop through there and to the entrance. So I assume I have to take one of the guards out. Let's see.
Worn out.
How can I get about if I climb up there? Yet, but they are not synchron. They're. If I wait long enough, maybe I have a chance to sneak by them.
What I give for coffee.
said.
Huh? Halt! Right there!
This is my way out. Once I...
That was not how it should have been. Okay, the streets rang with the cries of the watch. Ever vigilant against the ongoing plight of the gloom. The great gates closed, the curfew was called, and nary was a dutiful citizen seen in the streets. Captain of the watch, Osley Durham, called it the most successful quarantine measure to date. This lockdown is for the safety of our valued citizens, he said, overseeing the closure of Traitor's Gate this evening. And we have the Baron to thank for everything, he added before returning to Dayport. What a truly modest hero of the city. Yeah, we'll see about that. Down. Can I don't enter that window? I have to press and hold right mouse button and now continuously pressing it. Can I read it? Okay. What about the books? Nope. Franco Kran.
The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires.
Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, there became none?
Well, I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dark. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit.
Okay, I don't like the music being,
Don't forget the war.
I don't know, so futuristic and over dramatic, while the conversation in the background is going on.
You'll see your bloody war.
Maybe I will turn that down the next time. So yeah,
Wonder if the Baron can do something.
I will end the stream here. I think it's getting late already.
We're getting orders to off anyone who shares logic.
But I'm eager to play tomorrow. And let's see what... I mean, we are still some kind of in the prelude or in the... yeah, in the prologue, I think. So yeah, let's see what the game holds for us next time. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and I see you tomorrow. Have a good one.